Welcome to this week's edition of the Dumb Marks Podcast. One gotta go. You know the drill. 4 topics, and we have to choose which one has to go. Chris, what were the results from last week?
Lethal Weapon movies. Lethal Weapon 3 gotta go. A lot of hate for 4 too. That was close by. But
how's the original Lethal Weapon not getting any hate?
It's the OG.
I guess so, man. But like I said, hey, all right.
All right, this week's.
What do you got?
If I can see. Okay, so this week's we are doing arcade racing games. And when I mean by arcade, I mean in the arcade itself, in the cabinet of you sitting down with the wheel. So none of these games, I don't want to hear about the console versions. These are all just the arcade. So we have Cruising USA, Daytona USA, Mario Kart Arcade GP, and San Francisco Rush. Which one of these 4 have to go?
We want to start off with hate for 2025 because out of these 4, Mario Kart Arcade GP got to go.
You got to go, Chris.
How is Mario Kart?
Because I don't view Mario Kart as an arcade game.
The arcade game's great though.
I'm not saying that it's not great, but out of this list of 4, when I'm going to Dave and Buster's, I'm going to wherever.
You're going to the dark corner of Daytona?
When I'm going,
shadows?
I'm going to Daytona USA, Cruising USA, or San Francisco Rush, for sure. And that. And for racing games, I'm surprised you ain't throw. What's the snowboarding one on there?
Something
it's not on here.
That's why it's not on.
I put that on there before Mario Kart Arcade. Mario Kart is for me. Mario Kart's console. Mario Kart's Super Nintendo. Mario Kart's N64. Mario Kart. Like I said, not that I'm not playing it on the arcade, but for me, it's not. I don't view it as an arcade racing game the way I do it as a console game.
And Steve, I will go with you. Mario Kart is getting off of this list. Reason is because Mario Kart, for me, is too much customization for an arcade game. An arcade game, I just want
Mario Kart Arcade and
Mario Kart Arcade is too much customization. You got to do the wheels, you got to do your hang glider, you got to do the engine, all that stuff. For me, an arcade, you just put the coins in, you pick your car, you start playing.
Car, driver, NOS, let's go.
That's all you need.
Sounds like customization to me. For me, Don, the way you have things
I get Ralph building my car from scratch like I got to do on Mario Kart.
The top 3 are my top 3. San Francisco Rush can go.
San Francisco Rush had the first physics ever in a racing game. Physics.
For me, cruising in San Francisco Rush, that's staying for me. That arcade style, I loved it ever since I was a kid. It's staying. Mario Kart, just because it's the rare time you can get everybody with you and figure out who's number 1. And I need a rematch. Claim it here. So we need that rematch.
We've been
staying
clamoring for a rematch for like 10 years now.
We got to get everybody together.
I don't even think I ever played Daytona. Can you trade playing on Daytona? Can you crash? Can you wreck? If you can't wreck, if you can't knock,
yeah, you can trade paint. Yes,
trade paint or blow people off the road. I need some extreme shit. That's why. Ain't no hidden roots. Ain't no
Daytona is racing.
That was the first one.
Daytona is racing.
Yes, that's not the racing I like. Oh, I like the hidden
trickle, Days of Thunder, Daytona. I'm out there rubbing paint.
Nah. Yes, you're cold trickle. Hit that power slide. Man, that was the first one with drift on it, actually. First game.
Y'all getting the techniques, man. I just need NOS, and if I can bump you off the road, if I can
give Jason Toadstool and chicken tendies, and he acts like the world is great. This guy is the biggest 40-something-year-old child I've ever met in my life.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Mario Kart.
All right, so there you go. One got to go. Racing games: Cruising USA, Daytona USA, Mario Kart Arcade GP, or San Francisco Rush.